What we're going to do now is look at the difference between a realistic animation versus a more exaggerated animation using the same tire. What we're going to do on this frame, which is frame 1, is we're going to just make sure the tire is a little bit towards the top of the stage like so. Then on frame 10, we're going to press F6 on the keyboard, and we're going to move it down to the bottom of the stage like this. About 2 frames later, on frame 12, we're going to press F6, and then holding down the Alt key on a PC and an Option key on a Macintosh, we're going to hold that down and then squash it in just a little bit like this. On frame 15, we're going to press F6 again, and we're going to hold down Alt or Option again, and then return the tire to its full volume, and then move it to the left. Now let's go ahead and scrub the timeline to see our rough animation before we put a tween in there. Okay, that looks good so far. Let's go ahead now to where it says tire and just click anywhere along this layer to highlight all the frames simultaneously. Now let's go to our property inspector and add a motion tween. Now when we scrub the timeline, you get a nice realistic bounce of the rubber tire. As it hits the ground, it will compress and then spring back up. Now let's go ahead and try a more exaggerated approach to this tire using the same exact animation we already have set up. This time, what I'm going to do is on frame 1, I'm going to squish this tire in quite a bit like this. And as you see, it hits the ground. I want to really squish this down, holding Alt or Option. Really want to smash that down a little bit and have it spring back. And as it springs back, I want to really squeeze it in again. So we get a more exaggerated look here. So it hits the ground, it does this really cartoony bounce.